Today we're going to be installing a motion detector sensor for a mini 4-way cassette. We're going to do an unboxing so you kind of see what comes in the box. First, you will have your user installation manual. Next, it'll come with a harness. And lastly, you have your actual motion sensor. Let's go ahead and get this thing installed and show you how it's done. When you're looking up at your cassette to install the motion sensor, you always are going to install it on the opposite corner as your display. On this one, it would be this corner. So we're going to go ahead and pop this off. And you're going to have to end up dropping your cover to get the wire to run correctly. So we're going to go ahead and start by taking the front cover down. Okay, so I've taken the cover down. There's some clips here that kind of keep it held up in place. All the screws in the corners are off. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be running the wire through here, and we're going to run it down the inside of the styrofoam all the way down to the control board, and it's going to plug in over here on this side of the board. Your white plug is what actually plugs into the motion sensor. The red plug is what's going to plug into the board. So we're going to start by running it through here. As you can see, I ran it through here on the underside of the insulation. I put it through here where it'll go over the top of the board, and you can tuck your wires in, and it plugs in right here on the right hand side of the board by your F3 and F4 terminals. And you'll just kind of tuck it away, and we now can put our cover back on. Now we're going to install our actual motion sensor. The motion sensor is going to plug in right here, and we're going to put our string back on so it holds and kind of can hang. Now we're going to put our screws back into place and start popping our corners back on. Okay, now we're going to put the final screw in, and then we're going to snap the motion sensor in place, put the unit back together, and then we're going to show you the option code to activate the sensor. I have the manual open up here just to kind of show you where the option codes are. The segments you're going to be changing are right here. There's several different options you can go by. We're just going to do the standard off after 20 minutes of no motion. You can look in here and decide which one you would like to go with, but for video purposes, we're just going to go with the basic. Okay, so today we're going to option code the indoor unit for the motion detection sensor on the mini 4-way. You're going to start with your remote. What we're going to do is take one battery out, like this. Press your power button, it'll cause the remote to go blank. And then we're going to hold the up and down temperature arrow with 2 fingers at the same time as you're putting the battery back in. Once the battery's in, let off the up and down temperature arrow. We'll say auto on 00. So if you look on this remote, there's a wind free button and a fast button. Those are the ones we're going to use to change the display. The wind free button will change the left segment. The fast cooling button will change the right segment. The first option is going to be D2. So we're going to press the wind free to get to D. It goes 0 through 9, and then it goes into the alphabet. And it'll be a lowercase d. And then the fast change to 2. So we have that, and then we're going to press the mode button to progress to the next segment. Cool on is going to be 23. Wind free down twice. Fast cooling up 3 times. And then we're going to go mode to dry on. And we want dry on to say 10. So we're going to press the wind free button down once. Once you have that, go ahead and put the cover back on. And we're going to go up to the unit. And we're going to press the power button 5 times. You should hear the unit chime. There's that double chime that we're looking for. That means it took the code. The motion sensor should be in operation now. Thank you. For service manuals and other documentation, please visit our website at samsunghvac.com or use our Samsung HVAC mobile app to download any technical documentation. Thank you.